Can we get Gaga? You wanna play blocks? Christina is almost 2.5. She's a happy little girl. She happens to have a very rare genetic disorder as well called CCHS. It's congenital central hypoventilation syndrome. There's only about 1,200 people worldwide that have it, about 400 in the US. It's a very rare genetic disorder that affects her autonomic nervous system. So basically just automatic controls that your body does, my body does, hers just forgets to do. The most dramatic of those is breathing. So her body literally forgets to breathe every second of the day. Children like Christina that are on, there's a waiver program that allows us to access Medicaid insurance. It's called the Medically Dependent Children's Program. From birth, she's always had a machine to breathe for her. It's looked differently. At first, it was a little BiPAP or a CPAP machine, then it was a ventilator that hooks into her neck through her tracheostomy. And this is her, the transmitter for her diaphragmatic pacer. So this is what I know that breathes for her. It is limiting in the fact that it's an external unit, so this has to be on her person at all times. But as you can see, we just call it her backpack. Prior to November 1st, 2016, we had traditional Medicaid. After November 1st, they transitioned every child on Medicaid to managed care organizations. This is her ventilator right here. So this is where Christina sleeps in her crib. This part right here would be directly into Christina's neck. Right here is how this attaches to her. This is, her closet with her clothes and shoes, and then lots and lots of medications as well. Looks like you need a quick section. Good girl. MCO is similar, I guess, to an HMO plan, where it's a little bit more restrictive. Access to health care is limited. It's basically a terrible model for medically dependent children that are very fragile. We have private insurance that's great and amazing, but it doesn't cover everything. And not covering everything with Christina can be astronomical financial costs immediately. So, it'd either be, are we choosing between, health care for Christina? Can we keep our house? I mean, there's just so many, like a snowball effect that can occur. Luckily, right now, she's medically stable and everything is okay. But if that changes, which it can change in an instant, we could be in a world of trouble if we don't have the access to health care.